What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new day from the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just here walking in this beautiful park right here. So take a look around me here. Wow, it's so beautiful here. I love the trees here, man. So into this video, we're gonna talk about things that actually shock foreigners when they come to the Philippines. So there are a few things that might shock you if you are new in the Philippines, and it also happened to me. Like when I got to the Philippines, there were a few things that I saw that I have never experienced in any country or anywhere before. So today we're going to talk about those things. And if you are a Filipino watching, just comment down below what you think of my idea of these things, or if you're a foreigner and you have experienced these things, also comment down below, let us know. And if you are new here, I'm Success. I do travel videos around the Philippines / lifestyle vlogs. I wanted to come up here to talk to you guys on something very important, because you are new in the Philippines, or probably you live in the Philippines, and I just want us to talk. So it don't matter if you're new in the Philippines or you already live in the Philippines, it's okay. This video is for everyone. So just before we get started with this vlog, make sure to smash that subscribe button for your boy Success. And yeah, welcome to the vlog. So number one thing that shocked me about the Philippines is that you can see basketball court everywhere. Like people play basketball here like it's like a food, like breakfast. In a country where you enter, you need to take your breakfast, you need to take your lunch, you need to take your dinner. One thing about the Philippines is that everyone wants to play basketball. So even the football players, like I have friends who play soccer because I play football. So even the football players knows how to play basketball. So take a look here. I'm right here in this park. There's no soccer field here right now, but there's a basketball court, and not just one basketball court. There are two of them here. So this one, is actually not strange to see a basketball court in a place like this, but you will be so surprised to go to the very less privileged communities where people actually live very close to each other. Like sometimes people call it a slum here, and you see basketball court everywhere. And sometimes if there are no floor, like if there's no concrete floor, you actually going to see Filipinos play basketball like on the floor, like no concrete, but just on the regular floor, on the regular ground. You're going to see them playing basketball. That's something really strange. In my country, basketball is not famous in my country. A lot of people there play soccer, but here in the Philippines, like everywhere you go, there are basketball courts. People want to play basketball. And recently they had the FIBA World Cup here in the Philippines. It was really amazing because a lot of people were actually coming to the Philippines, traveling to the Philippines. That was really, really amazing. And it was really nice to see that the world coming together in Philippines to celebrate or to have this all unique competition here in the country. And you saw a lot of Filipinos going there to watch basketball. So that's something that is really amazing about the country. And I was really shocked to just see how people here love basketball. Like, if you've been to the Philippines, you can admit that like people here really love basketball. Like basketball is live here. Basketball is live, and yeah, there's something really about it. I don't know. And a friend of mine told me like, oh, why Filipinos are so short but they love basketball. I think it don't matter if you're short or tall. It's about the skills. But if you want to play higher level, like NBA, or you want to go higher level, sometimes they actually try to look at your height. But you could also play even if you're not very tall, like Chris Paul. Chris Paul is not very tall, but he's playing basketball. He plays in the higher level of NBA. And other Filipinos, like Philippines has a very good basketball player. He's called Carson. That guy is so good. He plays in the NBA. He's really good. All right. So another thing that shocked me when I came to the Philippines is that it's actually normal in the Philippines to enter the CR, like the toilet, and you won't see your toilet paper. Yeah, so you could enter in the CR, in the toilet, in the bathroom, and there's no toilet paper. So it's actually normal here. Like people just go to the bathroom and then wash. Yeah, I don't know if it's really good to say that on camera, but yeah, that's what's happening here, man. That's the reality, man. You go to most CR, most bathrooms, and there's no toilet paper, and you have to wash. But don't get me wrong, like in most public toilet bathrooms, there are toilet papers. But like if you want to visit a person, you went to a typical Filipino house, don't always expect to see toilet papers. And then another thing is that you need to use like a cup. It's a cup with a handle. They have a name for it. I don't know the name for that. I just forgot the name. Like it ran out of my mind. So this cup have a handle. You hold the cup and then use it to wash yourself. Sometimes because the toilet don't even have the proper equipment to flush and stuff like that. So you use the cup also to flush the toilet. Yeah. So it's actually common here. It's actually normal here. I've gotten used to it. I don't know if this is really right to say on the camera, but yeah, it's normal here. And people, you could also go to the shower, like in the bathroom, you enter the shower and there's no shower. There's no shower. You also have to use the same cup you used to wash yourself to take a shower, like get water from the bucket and pour it on your head, and yeah, that's a shower here. So if you're from a country like the US, you're from Europe, and you are used to, you know, taking shower, like, you know, standing under the shower, and not every bathroom here have a shower, especially the locals. Okay, I'm not talking about people who are living really high class life. Like if you came to the Philippines and maybe you like me, like I have a shower in my bathroom. Like if you're living like the higher class life, like maybe you in a condominium or somewhere, yeah, you have a shower. But if you're gonna visit a very local Filipino, the reason I've experienced these things is that because I'm a traveler, I travel, I try to, you know, immerse in the culture and the way of life of the people. So sometimes I do things locally. I have to go down, like do things locally, and, you know, try to learn the way of life of the people here. So that's why I've experienced these things. So yeah, so number one was the basketball. The thing of basketball here is just out of this world. And then number two is going to the bathroom, and you have to use this cup to wash yourself, and you also go to the bathroom to take a shower. You have to use the cup to take a shower, like pour it on yourself, and it's really amazing. It's really good to do that sometimes. Like I really enjoy it too, you know. Yeah. So this brings us to another thing I love about the Philippines. I was really shocked to see how people are respectful here, but I really love it. Like people are really respectful here, especially the kids, you know. There are even names for people who are older than you. So if I saw a guy who is older than me, I have to call him Kuya. So if his name is John, I have to say Kuya John. That shows some respect. And then it's just sort of amazing to see how people show a lot of respect to their parents here. Like for example, if a grandmother or a mother is going to greet a child, or maybe you saw your auntie somewhere, if you are a kid, it's just so I saw people using the hands and then putting here like this. It's called a bless. That's, yeah, bless. It's a way of blessing, like for the kids to greet their older ones here. It's really amazing, man. Like in my country, it's just so normal. Like you'll be running and be like, hi, auntie. Like, you know, I mean, we are also respectful, but in a different way. But here in the Philippines, people really emphasize on respect here, and it's just so amazing to see how you have aunties. Like aunties are called ate, yeah. Like for example, someone who is bigger than you, who is older than you, like your big sister or your big brother, you have to say kuya or ate. And then there's a word, very simple word that people use to show respect when answering, like when answering a person who is older than them. Like people usually say Paul. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it the right way, but Paul, like hello Paul, hi Paul, Sige po, you know, it shows respect to the person who's talking to you, and that's really good. Like it's really amazing for me. Like I really love that. Like that's one of my favorite things about the Philippines, respect. And not just respect to people that you know, even strangers are even respectful to each other. For example, right, if you took the public jeep and then you need to give the money to the driver, and then you are sitting at the far left, like maybe at the edge of the jeepney or the bus or whatever, and then you could just do the money like this. You could just do the payment like this, like buy it Paul, and then everyone in the jeep gonna pass the money to each other till it gets to the driver. It's so simple, right? Like in some places the driver will have to come down, collect the money from everyone, and people are seated in the jeep. They don't even want to be bothered with people. In some countries, it will actually be like that. Honestly, in some countries, I know I don't want to call name, it is actually going to be like that. Like you have to be responsible to pay your fare by yourself. But here in the Philippines, everyone is going to help you, like helping to get the money to that driver. It was really so, like when I came to the Philippines newly, like I used the public transport, and I want to find a way to give the money to the driver because I don't know how to get the money to him. A lot of people sitting, and I saw people just passing on the money, and then if you need to stop somewhere and you told the driver like, I'm stopping here, and the driver didn't get it, everyone in the Jeep will start to stop the driver like, paladao, like paladao, something like that, and the driver we have to stop. And then it's just so amazing, man. It's really, really amazing, and I really love that. That's one thing I really, really love about the Philippines. Like that could be the number one thing I love about the Philippines is respect. Yeah, so respect is something really big here. Another thing could be the fact that people are so friendly here. So probably you might say, Success, you're a black guy, how do you get along with people in the Philippines? The thing is that people don't discriminate others here based on colors or whatever. People are really friendly here. So if you're white, black, you came to the Philippines, Filipinos are going to welcome you. Filipinos are going to come up to you, talk to you, be friends with you. They are just so curious. They want to know where you're from. They want to know, how do you feel about the country? How do you feel about the Philippines? That's something really good. Like, you won't see that in every country. Like some countries you go, you have to be by yourself. In fact, it's a rules. Like there are rules that you have to be by yourself. You don't bother people. People don't bother you. That's not in the Philippines. Everyone bother each other. Everyone bother everyone. So if you came to the Philippines, just expect people to just smile at you, welcome you. And sometimes if people say Filipinos are welcoming, it doesn't mean they actually run up to you to welcome you. It's just like the way they smile, the way they talk to you, it's actually a sign of welcoming you to the country, and it's really good. I really love that. I was really shocked when I came here to see how people are so friendly, even if they don't know you, or people are just meeting you for the first time, maybe in a bus terminal, maybe on the airport. They're just going to start talking to you and start asking you questions and jump into a conversation with you. And it's really amazing. And then yeah, you can make friends from there. Yeah, and this one is the last thing. It's really funny a little bit, but yeah, in the Philippines, if you're not used to this, you're coming to the Philippines, be prepared for it. You don't have to do it, but just be prepared just in case, okay? Rice, people consume a lot of rice here. People eat a lot of rice here. Like in most country, people consider bread, sandwich and other things for breakfast, but here in the Philippines, our typical Filipino breakfast is rice. Yeah, you got it right. Rice is a typical Filipino breakfast. So you'll be surprised, people are telling you, let's go and have breakfast, and then you have a heavy, like a big bowl of rice seated like right before you, and you are seated and about to consume a very big bowl of rice with a fish, with everything. And then lunch, you're gonna go again, eat rice. Dinner, you're gonna go again, eat rice. So rice every day. So rice in the morning, rice in the afternoon, and rice in the evening. So that's the Philippines. People love rice. A lot of people eat rice. Rice is something people consume here a lot. It's really shocking. Like it's really, if you're not used to this kind of lifestyle, you come to the Philippines, you'll be like, wow, is this how things are done here? And if you are actually in your country, you are consuming a little bit of rice. If you come to the Philippines, after maybe 5 months, 6 months, you're gonna consume a lot of rice already. Like you're gonna start eating a lot of rice. So yeah, so these are things that really shocked me about the Philippines, and I do believe that it could also shock a lot of foreigners about the Philippines. They are not bad things, they are just the way of life of the people here, and we appreciate it. And if you come here, don't try to degrade the way of life here and be like, oh, I can't do this. Just try things, try new things and get to know the culture of other people. And that's what I love to do. That's what I love to do. I travel, try new things. Yeah, and it's really amazing. I've learned a lot of things about the Philippines. So yeah, guys, so it's your boy Success, and if you are new here, thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. And if you have any contribution to make to this video, leave a comment down below. I will appreciate your comment, and also let me know in the comment down below. I'm gonna appreciate it. And yeah, I promise you to do those videos for you. So comment down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. It's your boss Success. Peace, and thanks for watching. Love you.